Hi, welcome to the Hayden and Poppie show. Got Caleb here today, and I don't know what Hayden's doing. What is it raining outside or something? All right, this is a video about going to someone's house and being, I guess, using the proper etiquette. Proper etiquette means you're being polite, saying yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. We just figured we'd make something different today. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is we've got our food, we've got our drinks, we've got our plates, we've got our forks, and we've got our napkins. We've got our drink. But if you didn't notice what's wrong, the second that we sit down, these should come off. Okay? So find a place to put them. I normally just put mine on the floor. Yeah. All right. So with that said, now what we're going to do is I'm going to ask like a host would ask. How are y'all today?
Good.
Good deal. How about you?
Good.
Okay, you always want to make small talk and then get everybody smiling and laughing. You know, there was this old man that was driving a car, and he had his partner in the car. And the old man asked the partner, says, "Hey man, anything coming?" And the partner says, "No, nothing but a Greyhound. They got killed by a bus." That's a silly joke, but sometimes jokes open up good
Or bad stuff.
Oh yeah, well let's go with good stuff, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to say, being that Hayden is the young lady, Hayden, would you like some chicken? No? Okay, so we're going to leave her out of this because she's declined to eat it. Now, I'm offended as a host because she won't eat my chicken. But I'm not going to say nothing because that's the proper etiquette. It's what?
It's hot wings.
But you haven't even tried it.
Yeah, that's
Okay, well, we'll figure this out. All right, Caleb, would you like some hot wings?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. All right, give me your plate. You always give the guy the plate. And then what we do is we take it and get it with a fork and give them a couple of pieces. Now, you don't want to give people so much that they won't eat it because they'll leave a lot left on the plate. Now, the way to do this is if you do small pieces and they want more, they in their mind think, wow, man, how cool is this? I'm going to get more. 6. You want 6 pieces? Order up.
No.
All right.
And
Now,
both down get 6
okay.
pieces.
Now, me being the host, I serve myself last. Okay? So, I'm going to be a little picky here. I'm going to get me one of these wing parts and then some leg parts. All right? Now, the only thing I've got to drink, guys, is chocolate milk. And it's my personal favorite. It's Chumu. Would you like some?
Mm-hmm.
All right, fantastic. Once again, serve the young lady at the table. And I'm going to put about half a glass in her glass. The reason why, once again, if she finishes, I give her more. If she doesn't finish it, we're not wasting any food. All right, Mr. Caleb, let me get you some here. All right, there's you some Chumu. Now, me being the host, I'm going to serve myself last. And I'm going to make sure that I put the cap back on the milk.
Because if you bill it off the table, you're going to get it on your hat.
Dadgummit, give me a high five on that one, girl. How about that? Pretty smart girl, huh? Have you got any words of wisdom? No? Okay. All right, there you go, Miss Hayden. You're taking your jacket off the stage. That's great. All right, sorry about that, guys. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to say, as the host, we're going to ask the blessing because it's my house and that's the way I do it. So we're going to ask the blessing in this case. And I'm going to ask Miss Hayden. Miss Hayden, would you like to ask the blessing? Mm-hmm. We're all going to bow our heads and let her ask the blessing.
Ask the blessing, ask the blessing.
Amen. Thank you, Miss Hayden. That's wonderful. All right, now what we're going to do, always remember that you never put your elbows on the table. You guys put your elbows on the table. Okay? You never do this. It's just rude. All right? Now, you can put your, what are these called?
I don't know what those
Oh,
are
you can put these on the table. Or you can put your hands on the table. But you always want to bring the plate close to you. You want to get your fork, okay, and put it on your plate. All right.
You can do this to look at it.
To look at it. All right, in this case here, you can put your fork on the plate. Go ahead and put your fork on the plate, and then get your paper towel and put it in your lap. Hey, you guys quit making fun of me. All right, now, here's the big problem with this particular deal. And that is, you're over at a friend's house, and they serve chicken. Well, they gave you a fork. So,
proper manners and use it.
using proper manners, you would use the fork.
But this is chicken.
But also, if the host says, folks, eat like you're at home, that gives you the okay to go ahead and leave the fork alone and get your chicken and start eating it. Just like that. Now, when you're eating it, you don't want to make a whole bunch of noise, okay? All right, in this case here, they gave you a fork. I gave you a fork, okay? So what you want to do is you want to stand your chicken up. Do you want to stand one up, Hayden?
I'm not going to eat it, but...
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. Here, I'll let you have the little one right there. All right, stand your chicken up and get your fork and point it down. And then you stick it into the chicken and you push down, removing as much chicken as you can. I know this is going to be odd to a lot of y'all, but that's just the way I was taught, and at least it's an option that people have. But you got to read what the host is doing. It's their house, and if you don't want to go by their rules, then be humble about the party and don't come back to the next one. But in this case here, the host is being real conscientious and really caring about what you want to do. He's glad to have you guys here. Hey, I'm glad you guys came. Okay? All right, so now you're going to take your spoon. You're going to put your other hand down in your lap. I'm sorry, your fork. You're going to put your other hand. There you go. Wipe your... There you go, Hayden. She's learning. All right, you're going to put that in your lap. That's where it goes. Go ahead and put it in your lap. Thank you, girl. All right, so now we've got the chicken. We're going to take and spear it with